guys, so I have two BoxyCharms that I want to share with y'all. I'm going to be opening up my December box and my January box. If you're not familiar with BoxyCharm, I do a lot of BoxyCharm unboxing videos here on my channel because it's my favorite subscription service. You can sign up for $20 a month and you get an entire box full of full-size products of amazing makeup and skincare and awesome products for yourself. And I actually use a lot of my products in my professional freelance kit for my clients. So let's go ahead and see what I got for December. So my December box is the Glitz and Glam box, which I'm assuming has to do with sparkles, which is always right up my alley. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full-size items. The first item that I see in here is a brush. I love getting brushes in my boxes. I've gotten lots of my favorite brushes, lots of Luxie Beauty brushes, some Crown brushes. This one is from, oh, this one's Crown as well. This looks like it's a kind of a foundation brush. Real Techniques actually has a foundation brush that is really similar to this that I actually burned with a curling iron. So I don't think I have that one anymore. But that one's orange if you guys have that one. But this is like a pinched ferrule dense foundation brush. Feels really nice. I definitely think this will be a good shape and size and density for foundation. So that is exciting. The next item I have in here is by, oh, I almost dropped it. The next item I have in here is by a company called RealHer, which is a brand that I've gotten in my boxes before. I've used their lip products and an eyeshadow palette that I got from them. So I think that's how you say it, is RealHer. And this is Be Fearless, Be Limitless Blush Kit. So it opens up like this with a little sleeve, and then oh, cute. So there's 3 little blushes in here and a little tiny mirror up at the top. So there's Fearless, Limitless, and Unstoppable. I definitely think the 2 end ones are gonna be more up my alley. I don't know about that one in the middle there. It's kind of bold for my taste. I just swatched them on my hand here. They're really soft, really sheer kind of blush formulas. And the 2 end ones that I like the best have a very slight shimmer to them. Yeah, I don't know. These aren't colors that I'm super into. This isn't a packaging that's really calling my name or anything. But it's definitely something that I will have to give a go. Blushes are kind of hard to know right off the bat if you're gonna like them. They're kind of something you have to actually take a brush, put it on your face, see how it goes before you can really say if it's good or bad. Swatches, especially finger swatches, just don't do blushes justice the way that an eyeshadow swatch would. You can really see the pigmentation and intensity of an eyeshadow when you swatch it with your fingers. But blushes, you don't exactly expect the same outcome as you do eyeshadow. So it's kind of hard to tell. The next palette that I got in my box looks like this. It's a BellaPierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette. And I've actually gotten several BellaPierre products in my box before as well. There's a couple of liquid lipsticks that I've gotten from the brand that I love. I use those all the time. But I have seen this brand at a couple of really weird, random places. I swear I've seen this brand at places like TJ Maxx and Gordman's before, which is not where you would typically buy your makeup. So that's kind of weird. But this is a concealer palette, and it is a color correcting concealer palette. As you can see, these are not exactly skin tones. So there's a lavender, a green, and a more apricot-y shade. So they look nice and bold. And then that's how they swatch. So, you know, color correctors are not something that I'm actually a big fan of. I like that these are thinner. I can tell that you can rub these in. There are some color correctors that are way too pigmented, and when you blend them in, they don't blend all the way. They still have a lot of pigment, and that's not what you want with color correcting, because you don't actually want to be able to see the color correcting. You want it to disappear on the skin so that you can then cover it up with foundations and concealers that are actual skin tones. So I find color correcting to be oftentimes an unnecessary step. I don't really like doing it. It's not my thing. So I do not think that this little palette will get a lot of love in my my life. I do have a color correcting kit that I use in my freelance kit for my clients, but only when like I have to, only on like rosacea clients, and that's about it. So this isn't really my cup of tea. All right, and then the last two products. The last one, this is a Tarte mascara, the Tarte's Tarteist mascara. I have used this in the past. I got it in gratis when I worked at Sephora. It's a fine mascara. It's not a mascara that I love. It's not a mascara I hate. It's just like a basic Tarte mascara in my opinion. Tarte's a good brand to have just because a lot of people do have sensitivities. So brands like Tarte that are a little bit better for sensitive skin are nice to have in your kit. This isn't a mascara that I would like rave about though. And then this is the Pretty Vulgar, My Lips Are Sealed. Is this a liquid lipstick? I don't know what this is. Pretty Vulgar is a new brand to Sephora, and I've actually tried nothing from the brand. Their packaging is something that people are like obsessed with. It's super like feminine and like dainty and just really pretty packaging, but honestly, it's not my thing. Like, it reminds me of like a old-fashioned like tea party with all the like floral and the rose gold, and like it's just like too girly for me. I like things a little edgier, a little sexier, a little like more modern. So it's actually not like, the brand doesn't call my name at all, but I know people are like obsessed with it. Maybe this is an eyeshadow? I don't know what this is. Ooh. That is beautiful. Can you see that? That can't be a liquid lipstick. It smells like a liquid lipstick. It smells amazing. I don't know what this is. Oh, let me read my card. Let me read it. This is the My Lips Are Sealed Lightweight Liquid Lipstick. Okay. So this is a liquid lipstick, a highly pigmented liquid lipstick that provides a radiant metallic finish. It's a nice, comfortable, creamy texture and a citrus cordial flavor. Ooh, it tastes good, huh? It does smell really good. It smells very citrusy. That color is stunning, but I was honestly thinking of it as an eyeshadow. Like, that would be a beautiful, like a liquid eyeshadow. It's, not on my lips. That color is not going on my lips. That's way too dark for me. Or not dark, but like too brown, bronzy dark for me. If I'm gonna do a dark lip, I want something like grungier and more like dramatic, not like a metallic brown. But it's such a pretty color. I'll probably try it just to test out the formula, but I do love that shade. I'm like mesmerized by that color. This color is called Weeping Willow. Okay, so BoxyCharm does retail for $21 a month. I just did all the math on everything that was inside my box, and the overall value was $120.99. So definitely good bang for your buck. You get your money's worth with this box. The most exciting product that I am excited for in this box would be the Tarte mascara and the foundation brush, which the foundation brush is actually the most cost-effective item in the box. The foundation brush only retails for $12, and the most expensive item is the blush kit, which retails for $32. And looking at that blush kit, it doesn't look like something that I would pay $32 for. All right, well, I wanted to save the best for last. We are doing my January box, and my January box is a lot better than my December box. Thank goodness. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full-size products in my January box, and this is a Rock 2018 theme box, which I think is super cool. So this box I'm a lot more excited for. I'm already seeing like brands and products that I'm into. The first item in here I'm so excited to use. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I have raved about Dr. Brandt on my channel several times. I'm a skincare junkie, and Dr. Brandt has some of the best exfoliants on the market. They are very pricey. You can find Dr. Brandt at Sephora, and they are a high-end like designer skincare line. So some of their items do retail for over like $100. The exfoliants that I love so much are like $70, $80. So I don't know how much this product is, but I haven't heard of this before, so I know it's new. A luminizing primer. He does have a pore filling primer that's called just like the regular Pores No More, and that primer is bomb. I love that primer. It's awesome for mattifying the skin and for filling in pores. So I think this is gonna be something really similar, but it's gonna be more luminizing, which is cool because the regular Pores No More is more of a mattifying primer. I can already see on the back of my hand that I like the finish of it. It's just like a slight iridescence. And it smells nice. It's just like a very, very slight iridescence. It's not shimmery, it's not glittery. There's no like reflex in it. It just has this like healthy glow to it. And I can tell it's that same consistency that the like pore primers tend to have, where they like fill in your enlarged pores, which is awesome. So I'm very excited to try this out. The next item in my box is a palette, and this is from Crown Brushes as well. This is the Crown Pro series. I don't know what that is. And this is the Glam Metals eyeshadow palette. So it looks like this, Glam Metals, and it's a little square cardboard palette. These palettes have been so popular the last several years. I feel like so many brands are coming out with these little like cardboard square palettes with the like 9 pans in them. Like BH Cosmetics has done these. Now Kylie Jenner Cosmetics does these. Like Makeup Geek has done them. This must just be like a cheap or like popular 9 pan setup going on. But this is the Glam Rock palette. These are beautiful colors. I think this is really cool. It's like an edgier, very unique palette. I have so many warm tone palettes, which is great because I love warm tones. I mean, I had like a burgundy eye on today, which is right up my alley, but I have so much of that. And when things are on trend, you just tend to see it over and over and over again. So I am excited to see something different. There are some warm tones in here, like down the center here, but I see some really unique colors over here on the side. This color over here is called Pop Rock. Pop Rock, yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's like this like metallic-y, sagey, silvery, goldy green. Okay, that's not helpful. It's like a cool toned green that has like shimmery undertones of like both cool and warm. Isn't that beautiful? That duochromy gold color. Ah, that is so pretty. And then there's this really cool color in here called Punk and Heavy Metal, which are more cool toned, like blue silvery kind of vibes. Those are so pretty. I mean, I wouldn't use this palette to do like, ooh, those are really pretty. I wouldn't use this palette to do like an entire eye. Like I would have to incorporate some like neutrals or some like transition shades. But I do think that like a bunch of these colors would be really pretty on the lid, or to do more of like a foiled like pop of color or something. So I'm very excited to play with this. I do like these colors because I feel like they're unique. There is another little palette in this box. It is by Pure. I've gotten a lot of products from Pure in my BoxyCharms as well. And this is the Bronze and Brighten palette. This is really pretty. This is like a little cheek palette. I love that it has like a huge full-size mirror in here. I like the packaging, and these are all shimmery tones. So a super shimmery, like metallic kind of blush highlighter and bronzer. It's a really cute packaging. I like the packaging a lot. So it's Blushing Glow, Afterglow, and Mineral Glow. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. Whoa. Okay, going with a light hand on these, you guys. I kind of like dipped my finger in and like swirled around, and I got like a ton of product on my hand. So as you see, there's like a thick chunk of product on here. Let's swatch. This is the blush. This is the highlighter. This is the bronzer. Woo, girl. Those are beautiful. Super intense. I got way too much on my hand. I did not need this much of a swatch. I don't picture myself using that blush a lot just because it's a really metallic, like coral blush, which I feel like that's just not really my thing. But this bronzer and highlighter are so pretty. That highlighter is like a gorgeous, like golden vanilla shade, and that bronzer is like a pretty copper. These, you're really gonna want to go in with a light hand with these. I can already tell. That bronzer is something that does scare me, to just like take a brush and like start putting this like bright bronze color on my face. But if you go with a light hand, I also think that this is a great texture for an eyeshadow. All right, and the last two items in this box, I have the Universal Brow Pencil from IT Cosmetics. I'm excited about this because I've heard great things about this product and I've never tried it. It's the Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. This one is in Universal Taupe. I've just heard that this pencil is really, really good. I've never like swatched it or anything. There's some good weight to this bad boy. And it's a little retractable pencil. It's a thicker pencil than I was expecting. It's kind of like more the shape of the brow definer from Anastasia, not the Brow Wiz. So it's not like the skinny little one. And then on the other side, you get your little spoolie. So I'm excited to try that out. I always need new brow products. I go through brow products very fast, both on myself and on my clients. This does look dark to be considered a taupe. I haven't tried it yet. It's called Universal because it's supposed to be like a good universal shade, but it looks dark to me to be called taupe, at least from what like Anastasia Beverly Hills considers taupe. This is the Girlactik Beauty Matte Lip Paint. I think I have Girlactik lipsticks. I have Girlactik something. I have some of their like highlighters and like I've gotten a few PR boxes from Girlactik before and I don't remember the liquid lipsticks, but I think I probably have some somewhere. This one is in the shade Demure. Smells nice. Oh, that's pretty. That's kind of like the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now, actually. This like burgundy kind of, I don't know, like a rosy burgundy shade. This is the kind of shade that mothers of the bride request a lot. Something that's a little bit deeper, a little bit more color for photos. And liquid lipsticks are great to have in your kit because you want something that's gonna last a long time in our clients. So I'll have to give this formula a go, but this color is really pretty. It looks like something that would be pretty universally flattering. All right, so that's my January box. I did the math and everything adds up to be $144 value in my January box. I will say that looking over the merchandise over the last two boxes, the January box is way better than the December box. I am excited about everything in my January box. The primer, the highlighter, the liquid lipstick, the brow pencil, those are all things that I'll get good use out of. The December box, there's only two products in there that I was really excited about, which is a bummer. I've raved about BoxyCharm on this channel for a long time. If y'all wanna look over several of my last boxes, I do a lot of unboxings on this channel and there's several times that I have like been completely blown away by the items in my box that are like so worth every penny of $21. And I've recommended a million times, but honestly, the December box is the worst box that I've ever gotten from BoxyCharm. So I'm sure that I'm not the only person who feels that way. Hopefully they got some feedback and they are taking that into consideration because if more of my boxes end up being like my December box, then I will not love BoxyCharm as much as I have in the past. But I still really like my January box. I am very excited about all the items I got in there. So hopefully December was just like a bad month and we can just move on. But let me know if you guys have BoxyCharm subscriptions. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments and I would love to hear if you guys got a bad December box too. Am I the only one or am I just being like overly critical? Maybe I'm just picky. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And definitely let me know what your thoughts are on other subscription boxes. I love talking to you guys about subscription services. I was going to sign up for the Shannon Rose subscription service and then she just like canceled it. She's not doing it anymore. So I was like, well, guess I'm not signing up for that one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and I will leave my social media links down below so I can see you guys on other platforms as well. I will see you guys in a later video. Mwah.